Good morning, everyone, and welcome to day 3 of vlog week. Woohoo! So if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is JD. I am doing my very first vlog week this week on Get Fit With Me. Just a 4-day series here. Thus far, since this is day 3, my first vlog was just a healthy lifestyle reset and things I'm implementing and getting back into routines. Day 2 was a leg day. I share lots of different tips and tricks in there on how I stay focused and motivated. And then I also make and share my post-workout fuel bowl that I eat every time after I work out. If you're just tuning into this video, I invite you to go watch the first 2 videos so you can kind of follow along in this 4-day series. So with that said, today is arms and abs. As I kind of mentioned in my previous 2 vlogs, I like to work legs twice a week, and then arms and abs are together in one day. Twice a week I do that, and then I try to have a rest day in there of just cardio. It is Tuesday. Let's get ready, head down to the gym, and let's get working on the arms and the abs. Don't forget your water. So one thing I have definitely been noticing as I've been really working on my water intake is that I'm starting to crave water so much more than before. Like, even though I'm chugging water all day long now, like, I'll all of a sudden be like, I need more water. I like crave water. So my water intake now is higher than it was for the last like 6 months because of everything going on. So, but it's a good thing. It's a good thing. We want to drink a lot of water. All right, you guys, let's get into arms, abs, and cardio. Just a little recap from yesterday. If you didn't watch yesterday's vlog where we did legs, I explained these cards quite a bit, but I'm going to just briefly go over how I use my little workout cards here to keep me on track, stay focused, and not spend a lot of time in the gym so I can just burn it out and be done with my workout. Today we are using cardio, which I use every day. And then we have arms and we have abs. So we will be using all 3 of these cards today to keep me on track. And as I mentioned yesterday, I mix in weightlifting with cardio. I love doing HIIT workouts. It's just fast paced. It elevates your heart rate by implementing a high impact and low impact together. So starting out, I just kind of push this one to the side because we do this last. Today, we're going to start with cardio, so jumping jacks. Like yesterday, we start with jumping jacks, then we work over to bicep curls. Once we're done with bicep curls, we go do some jump rope, and then once we're done with jump rope, we go do some tricep dips. After tricep dips, we go do butt kicks. So we just go back and forth over this list. And I forgot to mention this yesterday, if you have more weightlifting moves on one of your sheets than you do have cardio moves, so like if you get down to the bottom row and you're out of cardio, you just start over. So this is what we'll be starting with first, and then at the end we do abs, and I do not mix any cardio in with the abs. So this is just straight ab work. No other cardio is mixed in. Arms are my weakest body part. I've never had super strong arms. I lift weights, I do it all, but I'm just weak in my upper body. That's just how I've always been. But if you want to challenge me in some leg work, bring it on. I have some strong legs. So that's just how it is. I'm strong in the legs, weak in my arms. If you've ever done a good leg wrestle, yep, I flipped my husband over. But if we ever had to do an arm wrestle, I'm pretty much dead. So we all have our strengths, and arms is not mine. And I totally forgot to talk about this yesterday. Put on some of your favorite music and jam out. I like to switch between Pandora and then my own music list here on my phone. Turn up the volume all the way and just jam out and work out. When I'm listening to Pandora, I've really been into the Red Hot Chili Peppers station, just kind of those classics. That has been my jam lately. And I have lots of fun, upbeat music on my own phone, and that just kind of gets me motivated. And just one thing I just kind of wanted to remind you, as I kind of talked about yesterday, you see us using some of our gym machines here. Remember, you can do so many of these movements with just dumbbells. So don't feel like you need all this equipment. You can definitely do bicep curls with dumbbells. The one and only benefit for me, because as I mentioned, my arms are so much weaker, is I feel like I'm able to stabilize better on this machine instead of like my arms being more like wiggly and noodly when I'm trying to lift heavy. than the last move. So I started out with 15 pounds and then I think I did 6 sets, but I meant to do 5. And then I dropped down to 10 and then I dropped down to 8. If you're really trying to build muscle, that is absolutely something you should incorporate in your workout. Let's say you can do a full 15 lifts with 15-pound dumbbells. Do 5 and then go grab the next set of weights that are down. So I went and grabbed 10, did 5 of those. After that, dropped it down to 8-pounders, did 5 of those, and I got in all 15 reps. Drop sets are really great if you're really trying to build up strength and muscle, but you can't do the full set, but you can do a few, so just work your way down. It's a great way to work yourself up to being able to lift heavier, even though you're not able to do the entire exercise for the full like 15 reps or whatever it is you're doing. Definitely consider doing drop sets, but you get the point of what I'm doing. So I'm lifting weights, then I'm going to do my cardio, lifting weights, and then I'm going to do my cardio. So I am not going through every single movement just because this isn't a workout video. I'm going to show you some of my favorite arm workouts and then we will move on into abs. So the next 3 exercises I'm going to be doing, I just want to tell you, you can do all these with resistance bands if you don't have like this type of gym system. I used to do these exact same exercises with resistance bands. Cardio are complete. So feel free to use those cardio and arm guides if you want to create your own template to keep you focused and on track while you're working out. So one thing I wanted to talk to you quickly about before we get into ab work, when you're doing your arm workouts, you are not just working your arms. This is a complete back workout as well. And if you're looking to build muscle in your back, get rid of some of the rolls and make it look like you got a nice little narrow waist, that's all back work. Shrinking the fat, building muscle, it's gonna make you look leaner, make you look like you have a smaller waist. If you're like me and you don't like working arms, don't ever skip it because it's really important not only for your arms but for your back. Now it is time for abs. So since most ab work is done on the floor, I just bring this entire card with me, go lay on the floor and just peek over at this to keep me on track with my ab workout. Now just a reminder, we are not mixing in any cardio. We are strictly just working straight abs right now. Down on the floor. There's my little card. So first exercise is a basic ab crunch. That's like a perfect way to start ab work, just to kind of warm up your muscles to burn out all these ab exercises. So I'm not gonna sit here and do all of them, but we'll just do a few together. Then we're gonna do a plank challenge. I know planks suck. However, they're so good to strengthen your core, your entire body. It works your entire body. So we're gonna do that. And then I'm gonna show you my very favorite new ab workout. I just started implementing it and you guys, it burns like crazy and it's amazing. I don't know why I've been missing out for this long. Someone finally made their appearance to come see us. He usually is down here every time I'm working out, but he was outside playing, so hi Ozzy. Thanks for coming to join the party. Anyways, let's get into the plank challenge. Now, I have not timed how long I can hold a plank for like years. It's been a long time, but I feel like this is a great way to kind of be like a starting point of seeing how far my body continues to get stronger. Plank work works your entire body and it strengthens your entire core. I have a stopwatch here. I'm going to start so that you guys can see I am not fast forwarding or slowing down the stopwatch. I'll have it right here next to me so you can see it's legit. I'm going to push start and then I'm going to get in position. And I apologize if Ozzy comes and attacks me because that's just what he does. So, all right, ready? Here we go. Hey, buddy, move. Move, come here. I'm sorry, you guys. Move. Whew. Oh, all right, stop. All right, I wasn't able to push stop, but I'll see in the video where I was when I fell. I just rewatched the video to see where I fell, and it was at 49 seconds. Didn't think it was gonna be that good, actually. So definitely wanna get up to a minute. So just something you work on, and as your core strengthens, you can do those longer planks. I'm gonna show you my very, very favorite brand new ab crunch, and you can do this with a resistance band. Alright, you guys, so one of my new favorite crunches is a resistance band pull down, and in order to make this move super effective and make your abs on fire, you basically just lock your arms with all the resistance, and from here you're doing all ab work. You're just crunching your abs down. Don't use your arms for any of this. Make your abs work on this entire movement, and your abs will be on fire. Probably looks like I wasn't doing anything, but it kills your abs. So definitely try it if you have some resistance bands. It's amazing. It's my new favorite. Arms are worked, back is worked, cardio's in, abs are on fire, feeling good, and it's over. Just like that, you guys. See? Burn it out. All right, so now I'm gonna make my post-workout fuel bowl that I made in yesterday's vlog. I'm not gonna make it again here. If you're interested in what I like to make for my post-workout meal, go check out yesterday's vlog. So I'm gonna eat and drink up and fuel my body really quickly. All right, guys, so just finished eating up. And one thing I forgot to share yesterday that I do right after I eat my meal is I do take a calcium supplement. That is like one of the only extra supplements I take just because I feel like calcium is so important for strong bones and preventing osteoporosis, especially as you age. I just take 2 of these calcium supplements a day. I got them on Amazon. I'll leave the link in the bio. But what I love about these is that they are a gel capsule. I hate calcium supplements that are a tablet. They're harder to swallow, I feel. I always have to crush them, but I can totally take down 2 of these huge guys with no problem because they are a gel. Just like that, easy peasy. All right, so next I want to share a quick recipe with you of my favorite energy ball bites, they're called. So I don't know about you, but usually at mid-afternoon I start getting like cravings for a snack. They are so good. I found this recipe on Pinterest a few weeks ago and I tried it out, and oh my god, I'm obsessed. And they're so much better for you, full of good nutrient healthy foods rather than grabbing the bag of chips, and they will satisfy your cravings and make you feel full throughout the afternoon. So I don't know how many of you guys have like a binder of all your favorite recipes you find online. So it is a peanut butter chocolate energy ball. Got all my ingredients, so let's start making these delicious energy balls. I'll just put over the screen what I'm putting in the mix. They're super simple. created a mixture for the energy balls, and then this is totally optional, and because it depends on like what the ingredients you're using. So we're going to be rolling these into balls next, but you kind of want them a little sticky, and this is actually pretty good. However, I do like to just add like a splash of water to this and mix it in just to make it a little bit extra stickier for when you're creating the ball. If it's not creating a good ball where it's sticking together, then I would add a little bit of water to do that. If you don't need to do it, don't do it, because you don't want them to be like sloppy either. Get ready to get your hands messy. So we're gonna start rolling these into balls, and then I just have these little Pyrex glass containers so that I put them in that have a cover, and then that's how I store them. Alright, you guys, there they are. Chocolate peanut butter coconut energy balls. Oh my god, they're so good. So out of that batch, I got about 15 balls. So you can always like double the batch if you want to make like a larger quantity or whatnot. So now what I'm going to do is put these in the refrigerator to let them kind of set up. And then yeah, in like an hour or two, they're like good to go. So like if you do make a larger batch, you can also put them in the freezer too. It says on the recipe they can be stored in the refrigerator for up to 2 weeks. And or in the freezer up to 6 months. So I'm just pulling these out of the fridge. They had sat for about an hour and a half. There they are, all set and ready to eat. All right, let's have one. You guys, oh my god. If you're a lover of peanut butter, chocolate, coconut, you gotta try these. They're just amazing. They're like the perfect snack for an afternoon. So definitely try out the recipe. If you do, comment below, let me know what you think. I absolutely love these things, and they're just so easy to make. And also just an FYI, you can change out those ingredients. So if you don't have agave, you could use honey. If you don't have hemp seeds, you could use like a chai seed. You can always do alternatives. So definitely feel free to mix up the recipe. You don't have to do exactly how I did it. However, they are so good, exactly how I did it. And if you're someone who has a sweet tooth like I do, they are perfect for curing a sweet tooth. All right, and that is a wrap on day 3. Arms, abs, back work, and some super delicious peanut butter and chocolate energy balls. I hope you found some more tips and tricks in this vlog. So hopefully you're getting motivated to get back to a healthy lifestyle as I am. Feels good to be moving the body, eating healthy, drinking water, just doing all the things to get back to that place where your body, your mind feels at its best. Thanks so much for watching day 3, and stay tuned for tomorrow, day 4 of Get Fit With Me. So we'll see you guys tomorrow.